What's going on, everybody? Another good video from your boy Jeff Ross. And I'm coming at you today about building again. But this time we're talking about our internal houses, our temple, our body. A lot of people think that you can just pray and think positive. Yeah, that's great. Everything you put in your mind definitely has a big part in what comes out of your personality, I would say. But we also have to make sure what we are building our houses with. Quick example. If you give a carpenter or a house builder or a car builder the best tools in the world, let's say, $1,000 merchandise, wrenches and drills and just everything he possibly needs to build a great house, I will let you know this. It is very possible to build the best house with the best tools. The body works a lot in the same way. Depending on what the body has equipped inside of it will determine how well the body is. That's why a lot of disease is prevalent and a lot of skin disorders, heart problems, brain disorders, Alzheimer's, cancer, AIDS, all of that stuff can survive because the body doesn't have the right tools to use. Let me quick give you a good rundown of some things. I had to write it down because it was just so much. I haven't memorized it yet, but trust me, I will. The intercostal muscle cells, meaning like the muscles that keep your posture and things like that together, those are about 15 years old. The lining of your gut cells are about 5 days old. Your actual stomach itself, the entire stomach and the intestines and everything is about 15 years old. Your skin cells are about 2 weeks old. Your red blood cells are 120 days old. Bone cells are 10 days old, meaning you completely have a new set of bones in 10 years. A completely new set. It's not the same bones you had 10 years ago. Your liver is 5 months old. If you take 70% of a person's liver through an operation, 90% of it will regrow in 2 months. Considering this person isn't a heavy drinker, All these things are all halted by how we treat our bodies. Taste buds. You have 9,000 taste buds to help you determine different flavors from the food that you eat. First of all, we're not using all of them with these aspartame and artificial colors Latin foods. We are in no way using all of them. But it's only about 10 days to 2 weeks old, your taste buds. You got a whole new set of taste buds in 2 full weeks. Your heart is 20 years old. You got a brand new heart from it rebuilding itself in 20 years. Lungs, 2 to 3 weeks old. That's the outside layer. But deep in the lungs with the alveoli, which is the grape bunch looking things that help the oxygen and blood transfer, those take about a year. Just 1 year. Again, if you're a heavy smoker or, it's probably not as long with all the pollution we have and the condensation trails that they have leaking out the crap and the car pollution and everything like that. But naturally, they're supposed to be about a year in development to have a whole new set of lungs. If you damage the eye cornea, you scratch the outside layer of your eye just a little bit, it can renew itself in 24 hours. Toenails and nails. 6 months for nails. They grow about 3/4 of a millimeter every month. Varies from person to person depending on, again, how you treat your body, what nutrients you put in it. 10 months for toenails, but that's solely because of the blood supply, farther away from the brain and the heart. So anything farther away from the brain and the heart is going to take a little longer to heal. Remember that. Because of the blood supply, of course. Your hair is about 3 to 6 years old. You get a centimeter of hair each month. What that means is, each strand of hair, each separate hair lasts about 6 years in women and about 3 years in men. And to conclude my video, what I'm trying to tell y'all is, The quality of all of your organs depends on the quality of what you put inside of your body. So imagine if for 5 straight days you put nothing but fruits and veggies in your body. Think about how healthy your gut cells are going to be. For 1 year you got nothing but, fruits and vegetables, water, not pop, just stuff that comes from the earth if it grows. Think about in 1 year how healthy lungs you will have, or 2 weeks how healthy of a skin you will have. After 2 weeks of the right fats, omega-3, 6, and 9s, from coconut oil, olive oil, flax and hemp seeds. For people that eat meat, fatty fish like salmon. All these things are the most determining factor in the quality of your body. So remember that. Watch this video over and over again and remember that the quality of your organs and tissues relies on the quality of the tools that it has to build. You got 4 trillion cells working towards your life or your death. What are your cells working towards?